Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Sugar. Sugar.
Yeah. It's just something about that theme music. Get you charged up in the morning.
I can't hear you. Sugar.
Yes, indeed. Right back at it like the spring coils on Craftmatic. It is the AM show. You know what I'm saying? The trifecta is in effect. You know what I'm saying? J-Pad, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. You already know. And LB, Mello PDC in effect. Once again, you guys are in here. Make sure you guys are subscribing, liking, and sharing the show. Today we lightened up the load just to try to help our stream a little bit. We're only on Facebook and YouTube this morning. We will be back on the other platforms as we make our adjustments next week. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's get a little check-in with the fellas today. See what's going on with y'all. Man? L, what's happening, brother? How's things going?
Everything going pretty good, Pat. No complaints here. Just maxing and relaxing. About to get ready to enjoy this weekend. Still putting in work. Still got a lot of things to do. So I'm just taking it one step at a time. So I'm enjoying the show.
The Mellow Man, what's happening?
What's the deal? I was having some not diff- actually on the phone with the newest addition to the Carter family. I'm born being a granddad. You ready automatically, socials. Quick, throw stuff up. I'm gonna respect my daughter and let her throw the first pictures of Chase up. Let's go, baby.
Yes, indeed. Welcome, young Chase, to the world.
Yes, congratulations, bro.
Yes, congratulations, Mellow Man. Congratulations. You already know. John already in here early. Yo, what up? What's going on? Sam up in here. What up? What's going on, Sam? Good to see you. Good to see you guys in here nice and early. You already know what it is, man. Definitely appreciate you guys tapping in always. You know what I mean? I think without further delay, well, shoot, I ain't even say myself. Shoot, the last I'd say 12 hours was, boy, not a lot of sleep. I kind of put some work in overnight. You know what I'm saying? Shut my eyes about 5 o'clock this morning and got right back up just so I could be here with you good people in the morning. And then I'm going to get right back out and go to work again. Because that's what we do. We burn the candle when it needs to be burned. You know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? But big up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We are going to get into our topics for today without further delay. And then we're going to have a little bit of fun, like Fridays. I told the guys we're just going to have a nice relaxed day on Fridays. We ain't going to stress it too much, but we're gonna bless y'all with a little something, something that we think is important. You know what I'm saying? As we always say here, we don't necessarily go the popular route with shit, but we always gonna go with the necessary. And today is no exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are liking and subscribing and sharing as always. And definitely check out Podge's website, lfxmedia.live. Check out the In and Out store down on East 8th in Erie, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? And also check out my website, custombeatking.com. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay locked in. But today we are going to unpack a little story that, the Mellow Man, the Abbott, brought to our attention. The Abbott. The Abbott in effect. But here we go. Rolling 60s Crips rappers arrested by feds and the case against Big U. Says federal authorities this week announced that more than a dozen Rolling 60s Crip members and associates, including Eugene Big U Henley, have been charged in a sprawling criminal case. Henley, who helped launch rapper Nipsey Hussle's career, has been accused in a federal complaint of running a mafia-like criminal enterprise that carried out a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the 2021 murder of an aspiring rap musician. Henley, in a white t-shirt, black sweatpants, and Nike sneakers with no laces, made his initial appearance in court Thursday afternoon. About 24 family members and friends watched as he walked into the courtroom with his hands cuffed in front of him and his legs shackled. He will remain in custody at least until his detention hearing on March 31st, 10 days from now. Just to know, for those who don't know who the Rolling 60s are, the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips take their name from the numbered streets between Slauson and Florence Avenues. They were one of the first cliques or sets of the Crips to spring up in the area, according to a 1992 LA Times article. In a 107-page federal complaint charging Henley and others, Andrew Rusa, an FBI agent, described the Rolling 60s as a violent criminal street gang with associated sets in several other states. Um, and I'm pretty sure that they have them in places that we're familiar with as well. Uh, Henley is an admitted member and original gangster or OG of the Rolling 60s. Although law enforcement called Henley a leader within the Rolling 60s, Skip Townsend, a gang interventionist in LA, said there is no leader. He added that the group is not structured as a gang. There's no hierarchy. The FBI began investigating the Rolling 60s in August of 2020, according to the federal complaint charging Henley and others. The following year, the federal agency launched an investigation into Big U Enterprise and its association. Mo Tillis, what's going on? Mo Tillis, what's going on? New Jersey, stand up, stand up. What up, brother? Good morning, good morning. Um, so they began investigating in 2020 of August of 2020. The following year, the federal agency launched an investigation into Big U Enterprise and its association with the Rolling 60s on wiretap calls. According to the complaint, Henley allegedly recounted being bigger than any Rolling 60s member, including Nipsey Hussle. What is Big U accused of? After years-long investigation, federal authorities have accused Henley of kidnapping and fatally shooting a young rapper in the face and leaving his body in the Las Vegas desert over perceived disrespect. He also is accused of directing the robbery of an unlicensed LA marijuana dispensary that had stopped making extortion payments. Henley also allegedly defrauded companies, donors, athletes, and celebrities, including professional basketball player Draymond Green and former MVP NBA MVP Shaquille O'Neal, persuading them to donate to his charities and later allegedly transferring the money to his own personal bank accounts. Authorities have also accused Henley of fraudulently obtaining funding from the Gang Reduction and Youth Development Program overseen by the LA Mayor's office. His nonprofit Developing Options was allotted 2.35 million from the city from July 1st, 2018 to July 30th of 2023, according to the complaint. Henley's organization is one of more than 20 involved in this gang reduction and youth development program, according to the city. In a statement, DeMarcus Fennell, Mayor Karen Bass, press secretary, said the city has zero tolerance for malfeasance and over the past 2 years increased oversight on the GRYD programs. The city has strict oversight in place. However, the complaint alleges a sophisticated effort to thwart oversight from many avenues of funding, including the city. This alleged act does not reflect the work of the GRYD program overall, which has helped to lead a dramatic decrease in gang-related violence citywide 2 years in a row. So how's Big U responded? Before he surrendered to authorities, Henley made videos blaming the allegations against him on internet gossip. In recent years, posts on social media have accused Henley of killing Rayshawn Williams. Authorities made a nod to that in the federal complaint, pointing out that within days of Williams' death, multiple people sent Instagram messages to Henley demanding answers for what happened to RW, all of which went without response. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, promoting and listening to what they're saying, all of y'all supporting this, he said in one video, referring to the accusations that have been made against him. Although Henley did not specifically address the murder in his videos, he called the allegations against him bull crap. What crimes am I committing to cover up the developing options? I ain't committed no crimes and covered up anything with developing options. There's a bunch of other people that have been charged in this, including Loose Cannon, a rapper in the whole entire movement. Also, one of the podcasters that's on the No Jumper circuit, Brick Baby, he is also indicted as well. We also have a lot of other people that are indicted in this situation, but we're going to hear from one Big U real quick. We're going to hear from Big U, and we're going to see what Big U had to say about these things. Let's go ahead and sound up, sound on. Y'all check it out.
So this is going to probably be my last video. I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about whack, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in, though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wax. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up, all of them until they lock me up.
Okay. All right. Well, Big U has spoken out against it. We did unpack this the other night on the Lovely Radio Show, and those who really know this gentleman are not rocking with his defense at all. As they stated in the indictment, they have been wiretapping things, and there's been obviously things that were said to cause these charges to come about. Me personally, I don't know who Big U is, all like that. I did catch a video the other day of him actually joking around the day that Nipsey Hussle passed away. Uh, that wasn't too cool. I didn't think that was cool at all. He's definitely he definitely has to answer some questions now. He has to answer some questions. You guys know very well. You know, Podge got a book called The Rico Verdict. This is a subject that we are very familiar with. Being from Pennsylvania, we know how the Rico affected our hometown in particularly. You know what I mean? And how many people were exposed for what it was that they were doing at the time that they were doing it. And it did cause a lot of rift here and there. You know, I'm not going to get into all that, but just want to get you guys' opinion real quick. Let's start off with you, P, because you kind of brought this one to the forefront. Let us know what you think.
Let's unwrap it. First of all, business mixing with street activities, it's a no-no. You know, accused murder is a guy who he signed and put on Unique Records, his record label. The guy put a diss track, shows up missing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, bro. You know what I'm saying? even if if any have him protected, don't do nothing to him because he got a diss track out and it will point towards me. Crazy activity. That's number. I know other talking about it, and I knew that I probably would see it on the dribble, Gully TV. He's going to use activities, and you know he's had people on his platform talking about it. So I figured he'd be one of the first to put it on. Our platform and talking about whatever, you know, but the reason for this show is because this show is particularly talking about the attack. This isn't an attack on him. This is a blunt. You know, he he turned himself in, making all of these videos. Like he use all of these videos when you go to court. You know, that's the number one thing he messed up. Number in without a mouthpiece. That's like that. He has no lawyer. So it's a like you said, when you're in concert with people, see the people, and he was slandering some of the ones that he's affiliated with. Like, hey, he was at the time I was getting arrested and talking like y'all all cased up music and do your spill, my guy.
LB.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about the Big U situation, but I do know that he's been around for a while doing his thing, and I just feel when they feel his time is up, they're gonna find ways to get you out the way. So it's either gonna be, what I mean, legal or illegal. They're gonna find something that you did that's gonna slide you right out of that position. So they figure his time might be up. So that's why they moved him. So that might be something that might happen. I don't know the full details, so I don't want to get too much into it.
Well, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. We are definitely going to keep an eye on this subject, and we are going to follow this thing because, like I said, the Rolling 60s have outfits all across the country. Definitely a chapter here in Pennsylvania. And yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on things and see exactly how that unfolds. I'm pretty sure a lot more to this subject as we go along, and we really kind of like unpack what's happening over there on the West Coast and how it's going to impact things going down the road. Let's check in with the chat. Sam says, I don't believe he's 100% innocent, but I also believe there may be a play in the works to get him out of the way. Oh, that's without question. I mean, that's what normally happens in these RICO situations. I mean, it's either they stop your motion, hinder you, or, they catch you on some shit that you were doing that you shouldn't have been doing. And that's most of the time when the RICO starts to come down because they normally take about, they don't do it right away, but they'll take about 3 or 4 years and they'll start to monitor things if they see some type of activity that is, that's mirroring racketeering. If you hear racketeering in it, trust and believe they've been watching them. They've been tapping phones. They've been gathering intel and getting things in order to bring these charges about. So we will check it out and see what happens. Oh, Simply's in the building. Check it out. What's going on? What's going on, brother? What's happening? What's happening? Everybody back in there. John's take is he said, yeah, I believe he either did something or knows way more than he's portraying. FBI obviously has something. I know they're not into wasting time. This is true. They're not into wasting time. They don't waste time.
Let me respond real
But
quick to one of the chats, Pat. So he said, I don't believe that he's 100% or case. All they have to do is find like one thing, like the racketeering charges. Let's say he took money from Draymond, he took money from Shaq, and there's records of that, him taking that money, and he put it in his own account, and he's going on. That's just one thing. All they need to catch you with is one thing for RICO, and you don't have to be involved in everything that's going on. That's just wanted to answer.
I'm glad you put that point out there because we did have to reiterate that in the story that there's well-known documentation that this man has done some things, and they don't just bring you in LA like that for nothing. You know what I mean? John said LB is on number 2 already. You know what I'm saying? The Candy Man. Candyman is in the building. He over there getting it on. He's John counting. John's over there counting right now. The chat be counting. The chat be counting.
Hey, you see, John always like pass off. John want a piece.
Oh yeah, pass the peas like we used to do. But yeah, man. But yeah, hey yo, spark it up. How we do? Hey yo, we're gonna get a beat together for LB. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna probably sample the Spark Madism. That's
That's what
you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying.
But no, yeah. John, once again, he says they working overtime in that closet behind his ass.
Is that the blunt rollers in the club?
My little midgets is at work.
Yeah, the midget manufacturing plant. The marijuana midget manufacturing plant in the closet. John has a strong belief that there is somebody in the back behind L in that closet doing all this manufacturing of the pre-rolls and all the other good shit that this man got going on. Wait a minute. Yeah, Simply's he's one step ahead of you. He said, my fault, I'm rolling up number 3 right now. He said he was on number 2, but he's rolling up number 3. I don't know. You guys are Stanley Steamers. I give y'all the real MVPs. I don't know how y'all be doing that shit. But it's all right with me, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of tweed in your life. So John said, yeah, he got that whip under his desk ready for action. What? Man, your imagination is wild this morning. You must have been smoking yourself, sir.
Oh yeah, you know, John.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Here and there.
Smokey D Bear. That's John right there. You already know. Oh man. Well, that we are going to keep an eye on, chat. We're going to definitely see what's really going on with this situation. It's a lot to unpack, and we'll talk more about Rico in the weeks coming ahead, because obviously on the 31st is when his whole entire thing gets started. So we'll monitor it and see how things go from there. Good look, Podge, on bringing that up. And we're going to get into our next subject for the day. Our next subject for the day is, of course, once again, the doggone Trump campaign purging Black military history at the Department of Defense. There's a full throttle attack on Black leadership. Amy McGrath, retired Marine Corps Lieutenant Colonel, and Basil Smickle. I said Smickle, Columbia University professor. Hey, don't judge me, man. I'm operating off of like an hour of sleep, so y'all, charge it to the game. They discussed the Pentagon led by Pete Hegseth getting caught scrubbing the military history of this country because it highlighted the accomplishments of people other than white men, all in the name of purging the Department of Defense from DEI. And y'all know what DEI is by now, because it's been a subject this whole entire last several months. Yeah, I did say Smilky. Shut up, man. Hey, listen, it can turn into Rip Session Fridays real quick, but we're gonna keep the ball rolling. You don't want me to get my match started. Because I get, how I get. We from the city of the Rip Kings, so hold on, Pete. Aruba in effect. But yeah, we got that going on.
I'm just trying to change my mirror.
Right. You're in there. Aruba. So, I see this video is kind of long, so we're just gonna play a little bit of it, and then we're gonna get right into the next one that we got here, because L found some stuff, and I thought it was really important that we keep this on the thing. But let's have a little listen to this. We'll listen to this for about a minute, and then we'll go forward with the next clip or two so we can really unpack this and drive it home.
I think the single dumbest phrase in military history is our diversity is our strength. I think our strength is our unity. Our strength is our shared purpose. In this department, we will treat everyone equally. We will treat everyone with fairness. we will treat everyone with respect, and we will judge you as an individual by your merit and by your commitment to the team and the mission.
Hi again, everybody. It's 5 o'clock in New York. Apparently, the Defense Department treating others with respect and judging an individual's commitment to the mission includes a very brazen and comprehensive effort at rewriting history, removing stories that honor people of color and minorities who have served in the past in the U.S. military. Today, the page of the Pentagon's website acknowledging the service of American hero Jackie Robinson displayed a, quote, page not found error message. Jackie Robinson served in the U.S. Army during World War II before he went on to become a baseball legend, breaking the color barrier of Major League Baseball in 1947. The URL of Jackie Robinson's page was updated to include DEI before the story's headline, indicating that it was likely taken down as part of the Trump administration's and Pete Hegseth's purge of everything and anything related to diversity, equity, and inclusion now, yesterday, or all these years ago. Jeff Passan, a baseball columnist for ESPN, noticed that the website had been removed and posted this, quote, "The ghouls who did this should be ashamed. Jackie Robinson was the embodiment of an American hero. Fix this now."
Okay. And let's keep moving forward here. Here's another report that's a little bit shorter, but it's still nonetheless going to get the point across. Have a listen, guys.
Tonight, the Defense Department igniting a firestorm after pulling a web page dedicated to baseball icon Jackie Robinson. Why was the page taken down, and what's happened now? Here's our senior political correspondent, Rachel Scott, tonight.
Tonight, the Pentagon sparking outrage after removing from its website a story celebrating the Army record of American icon Jackie Robinson, who broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball. Robinson was drafted during World War II. The story on the website included a description of his refusal to move to the back of an Army bus, an act that got him court-martialed and later acquitted. This morning, Robinson's story no longer available. In its place, this error page, and in the address bar, an indication of why the page was taken down. Added to the URL, the letters DEI for diversity, equity, and inclusion, something Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has vowed to purge from the Pentagon.
You have to tear out DEI and CRT initiatives root and branch out of institutions.
Jackie Robinson's son David Robinson today saying he was surprised the Pentagon removed the tribute to his father, adding, "We take great pride in Jackie Robinson's service to our country as a soldier and a sports hero, an icon whose courage, talent, strength of character, and dedication contributed greatly to leveling the playing field, not only in professional sports, but throughout society." Robinson not the only hero whose story was removed as part of the Pentagon's DEI purge. Military websites also taking down tributes to the legendary Tuskegee Airmen, the first African-American military pilots, the fabled Navajo code talkers of World War II, and Ira Hayes, a Native American and one of the Marines who raised the flag at Iwo Jima. Those pages and others that were removed later ultimately reinstated amid an outcry. Today, a Pentagon spokesperson saying, "Everyone at the Defense Department loves Jackie Robinson, as well as the Navajo code talkers, the Tuskegee Airmen, the Marines at Iwo Jima, and so many others. We salute them for their strong and in many cases heroic service to our country, full stop. We do not view or highlight them through the prism of immutable characteristics, such as race, ethnicity, or sex."
A senior military official tells us tonight that the Pentagon relies on computer software to scrub DEI content from its websites, and that ultimately those stories about Jackie Robinson and those other American icons were removed by mistake. That story about Jackie Robinson is back up on the website tonight, David.
Rachel Scott, live at the White House.
Okay, fellas. Okay. So now you guys see what's really going on. Diversity is obviously not a part of this campaign or this administration's agenda. They want to eradicate it, and they're unabashedly doing things to trigger these responses. El, what you think, brother? What you think after watching this?
Yeah. That's crazy, ain't it, bro? All I can really say is,
Super crazy, man. It's almost like to the point where I'm like, well, I'll be damned. I mean, hey,
it's like,
people say I'd rather respect people for showing us who they really are, and that's what some people say, that they actually respect Trump because these things he's not afraid to do, and this, that, and the third. And I'd rather know you as what you are than you be a snake in the grass and this, that, and the third, which I think is a bunch of hogwash. But yeah, L, which I mean to interrupt. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, it's history. And if nobody really did their research, probably wouldn't even notice that it wasn't even on the site no more. There's a lot of things they taken out. There's a lot of things that probably been taken out to history books and the internet and everything else that people don't look up or don't notice and all this other stuff. It just had to be that one that stood out, and they immediately put it back on there.
Oh
There's a lot
yeah.
of history that I'm old. There's a lot of history that I'm just now finding out that I should have known back when I was young. And how come it ain't never been told? It ain't even been mentioned or nothing. You got to stumble across this stuff, but it's like you do when you get rich. You got to run across the people that know how to get the money in order to make money. You can't just figure it out on your own unless you're just pure lucky. So that's just how it is.
Yes, sir. Mellow Man, the Abbot, please give us the 411.
DEI for Black Lives Don't Matter. That's basically what they're trying. Black Lives Matter came out. It was, oh, Blue Lives Matter. So they're always trying to erase our legacy. The greatest athletes uh, of all time is a four in high school. You know, he lettered in basketball, he lettered in football, baseball, and track, and he also did golf. But he just, you know, what I'm saying, but I mean, to be that level, you know, one of the greatest athletes of all time, and then outspoken for sports. You know, he was one of the first analysts that we had. That, you know, a long way. You know what I'm saying? Signed for 100 million. You know what I mean? And back when Jackie was playing, when he first started, even allowed to play with the major leagues. So we've come a long way. At the same time, we've gone.
Well said, well said, good brother. Checking in with the chat, John said there's only so much they can do. The history is all over the internet. True indeed, true indeed. And we're going to encourage people to stay in the light, stay in the know, do your research about your history and the people that really shaped and molded this country. We have brought it up in the fashion of talking about Black Wall Street. And we're going to get back on Black Wall Street at some point very soon. So stay tuned with that. TK, what's up, TK? How you doing, miss? Love and light to you this morning. Thank you. She said, good morning. This is amazing what y'all do. JPad, I see you. Sam said, this has been the plan since they coined the term Black history. American history is Black history. Okay, Sam, I like that. I like that. I like the way you said that, brother. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, chat, for all the activity and interaction. Make sure you guys are sharing the show out. Make sure you guys are subscribing on YouTube, and make sure you're telling a friend to tell a friend that the Kings is on in the AM, making it do what it do and making a difference in the morning, because that's why we bring these subjects to light. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make a difference and making our people aware of things that they need to be aware of. This ain't the popular route. Once again, this is the necessary route. We need to tell y'all what's necessary, not always what you want to hear, which is the negative because it's your habit. But we're trying to reverse that habit a little bit and get some realism in your life. And not only that, but when you see these clips and things of that nature, just know that we're digging past the surface, because you can see when we're commenting on these things that we got a better understanding of things than just what we're watching. And we got to teach you guys too how to watch things but not just take it all as food. Get inside and get under the surface. Get under the surface and find out what's really going on, so you guys can stay in the know, because there's a lot of things that are getting ready to transpire under your nose, and you're not going to be paying attention to it because the internet got you distracted with this. There's distractions everywhere on social media. There's distractions everywhere in the entertainment world, in sports, in politics, in all these different things. Yes, indeed. The roll-up king is definitely ready, like Freddie. My goodness. Look at Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, TK, for sharing. Thank you, TK. Appreciate you. You already know we love you. Thank you for that. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're going to keep bringing it to you with the necessary, not the popular. We're going to tell you the necessary because we need to have that in there. Terry, Jada the GOAT, checking in. Thank you guys for tapping in. I see that. You know, love and light to all y'all for staying tapped in. And of course, if you really want a perspective, there's a gentleman that we uncovered. You know what I'm saying? One gentleman named Dr. James Manning from mayor.com. He got, as you can see the scowl on his face. He really got a message for us this morning. I wonder what it is, El. What you think? What you think? Should we let him know?
Yeah.
All right. Listen to Dr. James talk about as you can see, he said he don't give a damn about you, but I'm gonna let him fire off this morning. Check it out.
5 police officers died as a result of the assault on the 6th of January, the year 2021. And Trump just gave them a pardon. Just told them to walk free. Because Trump don't give a damn about police officers. And by the way, let me just say this to you. Trump don't give a damn about you. You MAGA, you redneck, you corn pone eating, your red handkerchief, your F-150 driving, your hound dog, 12-gauge shotgun shooter. Trump don't give a damn about you either. And you're going to find out. Listen, Trump was over there in Normandy on D-Day and wouldn't go to the graveyard. He's always touting that BS, love our country. We love our country. They love our country. Trump don't give a damn about the soldiers. He'll give a damn about the police officers. He'll give a damn about you, corn pone eating, red handkerchief, MAGA, hound dog, F-150 truck driving. He'll give a damn about you. When you gonna wake up? You gonna wake up. 5 police officers.
Oh shit. You would have thought I was smoking, man. That dude had me choking over here, man. Oh my God. Oh, this guy, Dr. James David Manning, obviously running for mayor. I don't know what city he from.
I need to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. But I don't know. That was so classic of a take. Let's hear that one more time.
Officers died as a result of the assault on the 6th of January, the year 2021. And Trump just gave them a pardon. Just told them to walk free. Because Trump don't give a damn about police officers. And by the way, let me just say this to you. Trump don't give a damn about you. You MAGA, you redneck, you corn pone eating, your red handkerchief, your F-150 driving, your...
Hold on. This man said, he said corn pone. What's up, JJ Barnes? Checking in. Ya hound dog. Hold on.
Hound dog, 12-gauge shotgun shooter. Trump don't.
You 12. Your F-150 driving.
Yeah,
We might have we might have to book him at the next you know what I mean?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We might have to have old Dr. James David Manning in effect with us. that man
Harlem, New York. That's where he Harlem, New York. That's where he
Oh, Harlem?
He's pastor of ATLA World Missionary.
All right. Harlem, New York, staying tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you got a fiery one here.
Don't give a damn about you either, and you're gonna find out. Listen, Trump is over there in Normandy on D-Day and wouldn't go to the graveyard. He's always touting that BS, love our country. We love our country. They love our country. Trump don't give a damn about the soldiers. He'll give a damn about the police officers. He'll give a damn about you, corn pone eating, red handkerchief, MAGA, hound dog, F-150 truck driving.
Oh man, look, and the irony of it is simply uncovered it. We're gonna get it all out in the open because chat is saying he supported Trump before. Simply just put it out there. Well, that's just like Snoop supported Trump before, and look what he did recently. So I mean, go figure. It's just flip flop. This dude might have supported Trump before, but now he don't give a damn about the hound dog F-150 truck drive. he went. He was snapping. I mean, you can see the look on his face right now. We just froze him right there, just so you can get a good look at the vigor of Dr. Manning. The invigorated stance of Dr. Manning. Would you say you quoting your jams this morning, simply talking about pick a side? He gotta pick a side. Trump is all about profit, Sam said. JJ Barnes said, damn, he went in. Yes, he did. When you see the look on this man's face, I mean, look at him. Get a good look at Dr. Manning's face right now. He was
one more time. One more time.
Damn about you. When you gonna wake up? You gonna wake up. 5 police officers died as a result of the assault on the 6th of January of the year 2021. And Trump just gave them a pardon. Just told them to walk free. Because Trump don't give a damn about police officers. And by the way, let me just say this to you. Trump don't give a damn about you. You MAGA, you redneck, you corn pone eating, your red handkerchief, your F-150 driving, your hound dog, 12-gauge shotgun shooter. Trump don't give a damn about you either. And you're going to find out. Listen, Trump is over there in Normandy on D-Day and wouldn't go to the graveyard. He's always touting that BS, love our country. We love our country. They love our country. Trump don't give a damn about the soldiers. He'll give a damn about the police officers. He'll give a damn about you, corn pone eating, red handkerchief, MAGA, hound dog, F-150 truck driving. He'll give a damn about you. When you gonna wake up? You gonna wake up.
He couldn't even get it out. He was so taxed. When you gonna wake up? When you gonna wake up? Simply said, you redneck. Boy, he was really scathing there, Mello. I don't know. He's a fiery guy. Yeah. Well, that is definitely our guy.
A classic.
Yeah. Old Mr. Manning. You know what I'm saying? And it's Friday, so you guys should have knew right off the rip that we was gonna have some funnies to come down the line. We got another one here that we were definitely cracking up on. Yeah, you gotta calm down, bro, because Yeah, he got calmed down because he definitely looked like he was getting ready to be on the level of stroke straight, like he was Clarence Carter, like he was on the Clarence Carter. He about to get the stroke. You know what I'm saying? Your 12 gauge hound dog, 12 gauge shotgun hound dog F-150. Hey, that man. And since we were on the theme of pastors, I thought it would be a funny spin. You know what I'm saying? Because he before he bust a blood vessel, hell yeah. Before he bust a blood vessel, it's something that's not going to be well for him. We're going to pray for that. But we're going to keep the theme going. One Pastor Geno Jennings. Oh boy, here's another one that we kind of like. It was just the way that this man was going in on Bishop T.D. Jakes for allowing a guy to twerk on him. And Geno, anybody that don't know who Pastor Geno Jennings is, Pastor Geno Jennings is over in, I want to say he's in Philadelphia. I could be wrong, but I think he's over in Philly. But Pastor Geno definitely has, he basically is the pastor that, basically preaches based strictly off of what is being said in the Bible. But he gets on these little runs sometimes, and of course his voice is infectious. And yeah, we found something on him too. Getting his little rant about Bishop T.D. Jakes, who he's been going back and forth with for some time now. You know what I'm saying? But this is Friday. We are chilling and we are having some fun today. So let's have some fun unpacking what Geno Jennings had to say about Bishop T.D. Jakes. Check it out, y'all.
Geno, you so-called preachers must stop this playing with God. There was a so-called renowned bishop on some talk show, and there was a male stripper dancing and twerking, and the so-called bishop standing up looking at him grinning, my Lord, while he shake his narrow behind in the bishop's face, my Lord, got excited looking at him grinning. That's not for God, people. No. How can you be like this? There got to be a separation. That's right.
He said he was grinning. My goodness, man. Let's see what the lady had to say as far as the reaction was concerned, because her response is even just as he said, what is he holding in his pocket? He said, what is he holding in his pocket? Sam, man, no. What's going on here, my Lord? What's happening here? Let's hear what the lady had to say. Oh, you said it simply said, what is he holding in his pocket? Simply said ones. Oh, chat, y'all funny as hell this morning. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand y'all for that one. Oh, crazy work, man. Let's hear what the lady had to say.
Can you imagine a so-called bishop allowing another guy to twerk in front of him? What sort of straight guy will allow another man to shake his booty in front?
She said, shake his booty. He said, bro was for to pull his bread out. Hey, simply, you are on one this morning.
In front of him. And TD people call TD Jakes a man of God. No, TD Jakes have too many rainbows in him, too many Skittles in him.
Oh, shit.
She said, too many Rambos in him, too many Skittles in him. I can't even get through what this lady said. She had me in tears when I was watching this shit.
Him, too many bunny rabbits in him.
It's not. It's Chad. It's not about what she's saying. It's how she is saying this. It's not what she's saying. It's how she's saying it.
Too many sugar and fruits in him.
The sugars and fruits.
Oh man. Yes, too many bunny rabbits in here. That's what I'm saying. Did y'all hear what she said? Hey, P man, we might have to find these people and get them on the damn show. Too many bunny rabbits in TD Jakes. Hold on. Oh, then she had the nerve to laugh. After she said all that, she had the nerve to bust out that little funny little laugh that she just did right there.
You so-called preachers must stop this playing with God. I was a so-called renowned bishop on some talk show, and there was a male stripper dancing and twerking. And the so-called bishop standing up looking at him, grinning.
My Lord.
While he shake his narrow behind in the bishop's face.
My Lord.
Bishop got excited looking at him, grinning. That's not for God, people.
Oh my God. Hey man, I don't know about y'all, but the healing power of laughter is unmatched. It's unmatched this morning. I mean, I think we found some absolutely lethal, hilarious stuff this morning, man. And I know we do bring y'all the real, but man, we got to get our laugh on sometimes, man. And trust me, every last one of us got some funnies that we bring to the table. Me, LB, and the Mellow Man. The Mellow Man has some funny ones too. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know he's the head of the movement. Mellow Man definitely got some funny ones in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? We've had many a laugh off camera amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Just on various things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. And since all these guys are pastors, like I said, we're just gonna end off our show today with the funny man, Reverend X. Reverend X had to come back one more time. He had to come back one more time, and he has a message for what everybody. It should have said mood all 2025, but this was in 2023. Even though this was vintage. This was a classic passage from Reverend X. And for those who don't know who Reverend X is, me and Larry just watched a 10-minute clip of all of his craziest sayings that he had to say. But this one stood out the most and had me cracking up and crying. So it says, need some life advice. I'm going to say in 2025, well, Rev X got you. This is what he got to say.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next
The survival scrolls that Rev X is spitting straight from.
Oh shit.
And all of a sudden he said, you got to Cut. Next caller.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yes, indeed, guys. Well, it's 9 a.m. We got our hour in, man. Thanks to everybody that's been tapping in every week that we've been on. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are the real MVP. You know, we thank you guys tremendously. Make sure you guys are subscribing, liking, and sharing the show. You know what I'm saying? Great interaction today, chat, as always. You know what I'm saying? And of course, LB, Mellow Man, thank y'all once again for bringing us to the light. You know what I'm saying? Bringing us to the light and bringing us to the real. And we're going to keep bringing the real to you every week, and some of this funny shit that we be finding on the internet, just to throw a nice little blend in there. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, John said, he be spitting everywhere. I'm sure he was. If you watch some of his actual episodes, I don't know who put this man on TV, how he was able to get on local TV in LA, because that's where he was. He was in LA, just so y'all know. He was one of the most colorful, most interesting characters, had to be, on television of all time. Reverend X. If you ever want to get a good laugh in, go watch some of his compilations on YouTube. I know you will be able to just type in Rev X. You know what I'm saying? Hit Rev X or Reverend X. You know what I'm saying? I know you've seen him, but if anybody else in the chat has not seen him, check out Rev X if you want a good laugh for the day, and just embellish yourself in the outlandishness and get lost in some funnies for a minute. You know what I mean? But anyway, we are out of here, guys. We're out of here, man. We'll be back on Monday with some more topics. We may follow up on something that we talked about this week. I definitely think we're going to tap back in with the Black Wall Street. I think we still got some more information that we need to bring to the people. Definitely going to have Podge give us some more insight too on how the crypto world is working in this day and age, and how the stocks and everything are going down. Once again, you know what I'm saying, check out L's store In and Out in Erie on East 8th. What's the address again, L?
558 East 8th.
All right, 558 East 8th, man. You know what I'm saying? And Mellow Man, just let them know about lfxmedia.live and all the goodies over there.
Yes, sir. I was just working on some stuff just now, trying to get proper channel for, we had a lot of problems back in the day with PayPal. Now they got it pretty straightened out. So the book, the RICO right here, it's the RICO verdict. It'll be available on all socials. You can go to lfxmedia.live, and we got a shop page right there. We got books. Tap in. And I also want to talk my guy Dale Norman. He's the funny guy. If he has some viral little clips, you from Erie, that guy. He's down here in Houston, support, whatever's going on. We definitely locked in with the city and the state of Pennsylvania, as you can see. You know what I mean? With us, the AM show, Positive Trio.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mello. And yeah, man, we are out of here. Of course, you can catch me at custombeatking.com. Catch me on the Custom Beat Show. Catch me on the Lovely Radio Show Wednesday and Thursday night from the West Coast. And of course, with the trifecta, you betcha, right here on the AM show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for LB and the Mellow Man, is J-Pad the Juggernaut. We are out of here. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, and stay focused. Stay on your job, and